You've probably seen tons of videos about bulldogs. But the truth is, there are hidden secrets about their personality that almost no one dares to talk about. These aren't the same old cliches like, they were stubborn, or they were low energy. No. Today, you're going to discover 5 deep unspoken truths about bulldog behavior that will completely change the way you see this breed. And if you already own a bulldog or are thinking about getting one, these insights could mean the difference between constant frustration or an unbreakable bond. Stick around, because secret number 5 is the one no one wants to admit. And it might even make you uncomfortable. But it's real. So let's dive in. And trust me, you're not going to see your bulldog the same way ever again. Secret number 1, they are incredibly emotionally sensitive, but they hide it extremely well. Bulldogs may look grumpy, lazy, or even uninterested, but behind that tough, wrinkled face is a dog who feels deeply. These dogs can pick up on your moods faster than you think. If you're sad, stressed, or angry, they notice it, not by jumping around or whining, but by changing their behavior. They'll get closer, move slower, watch you from the corner of the room. The sad part is, most owners completely miss these cues, thinking their bulldog just wants to sleep all day. But the truth is, your bulldog might be emotionally tuned into you, and you don't even realize it. If you start paying attention to how they behave when your energy shifts, you'll start seeing the signs. And once you do, your bulldog goes from a lazy dog to a quiet, emotional guardian. They won't beg for affection. They offer support in silence, but only if you know how to listen. Secret number 2, they'll test your authority. And if you give in once, they'll never forget. Bulldogs aren't born to obey. They're not golden retrievers looking to please. They are strategists. They'll quietly test your rules, not in big dramatic ways, but with subtle moves. Tell them no couch, and if you let it slide even once, that rule is now negotiable in their mind. This isn't just stubbornness, it's calculated testing. Bulldogs want to know who's really in charge. And once they learn that your commands have exceptions, they'll keep pushing. The worst part? Many owners confuse this with a bad attitude, when in fact, it's the bulldog's version of reading your consistency. They respect calm but firm leadership. Not yelling, not punishment, but unbreakable consistency. And if they don't respect you, they also don't trust you. And without trust, the real bulldog stays hidden behind a wall of indifference. That's a wall you don't want to be on the wrong side of. Secret number 3, they choose one favorite human, and everyone else is background noise. In every bulldog household, there's always that one person they bond to deeply. It might be the one who feeds them, plays the most, or simply matches their calm energy. But once the bulldog chooses their person, that's it. They'll be polite with others, sure, friendly even. But that intense loyalty, the deep stares, the shadowing around the house, that's reserved for one chosen human. And if you're not that person, it can feel like you're just living with someone else's dog. Many families misunderstand this trait. They think the bulldog is antisocial or aloof, but the truth is, bulldogs love hard, just not broadly. Earning their bond isn't about being loud or playful. It's about consistency, presence, and patience. And here's the twist. Once you earn it, they'll follow you through fire, literally and emotionally. They don't love often, but when they do, it's for life. Secret number 4. Their silence says more than 100 barks ever could. Bulldogs are quiet communicators. They don't bark a lot. They don't whine for no reason. But that doesn't mean they have nothing to say. They just speak a different language. One made of body shifts, eye contact, breathing changes. A heavy sigh might mean stress. A long stare could mean discomfort. A slow walk away might be sadness. And most people completely ignore this silent language. They assume silence equals everything's fine. But the bulldog's silence is loaded with meaning. If you don't learn to read it, you'll miss out on who they truly are. And if your bulldog ever feels like he's just there, doing nothing, chances are he's watching, processing, feeling. The bulldogs who are most misunderstood are the ones whose quiet cries were ignored. So pay attention. Watch the way they watch you. You'll be amazed what they're actually trying to say, without making a single sound. Secret number 5. They absorb your energy, and that might expose who you really are. This is the secret that makes people uncomfortable, because it's not about the dog. It's about you. Bulldogs mirror your emotional state in ways that are almost psychic. If you live in constant anxiety, your bulldog will act tense. If your house is filled with chaos, your bulldog will show stress. If you're inconsistent, aggressive, or unstable, they won't trust you, and their behavior will reflect that. This is why many people say bulldogs are difficult or complicated. But the hard truth is, bulldogs don't create emotional imbalance. They reveal it. They are a mirror. And if you're brave enough to look into it, they'll show you where you need to grow. But if you're not ready, you'll blame the dog. The best bulldog owners are the ones who learn to self-regulate, calm, consistent, emotionally stable. Because once the bulldog feels secure, he blossoms. And once he blossoms, you'll realize he's been waiting for you to lead him the whole time. Now that you've heard these 5 hidden truths about bulldog personality, you have a choice. Keep treating them like just another dog, or start seeing the emotional depth behind those wrinkled eyes. Bulldogs aren't for everyone. They don't offer quick wins or easy obedience. But if you're the kind of person who's ready to earn trust, show consistency, and build a real bond, a bulldog will change your life. They won't bark about it. They won't beg for it. But they'll be there, watching, learning, feeling. And if you listen closely, they'll teach you more about yourself than you ever imagined. So let me ask you, which of these secrets surprised you the most?